We get to the main event, Brock, Austin Theory, AJ Styles, Riddle, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. A lot to say here. Listen, I was looking forward to this one just because of the talent involved. I figured Brock would come out later. I thought he honestly might come out earlier and just destroy everyone one by one, but what they did instead wasn't exactly that much better, in my opinion. Brock Lesnar is the new WWE champion. I am not upset about that because I knew it going into this match. It does kind of renders Bobby's reign irrelevant. Like, why did they even bother taking the belt off of Bobby? But you know what? They wanted to further the Roman feud by having Roman cost them the championship, so that's what they did. They wanted to give Bobby a big win over Brock. And listen, I'm happy they did. It's better than Brock going in there and beating Bobby. I think that probably would have pissed me off more. They're doing the winner-take-all match. It doesn't sound like it's going to be unification, so how they handle that, I don't know. That's another discussion for another day. My issue with the match was not the outcome. I just don't like the fact that they fed everyone to Brock like they were losers. Listen, fucking Riddle, I get. Listen, I think he's very popular. I like Riddle a lot. He's a goof currently. I kind of understand that. People like Rollins, who's actually beaten Brock multiple times before, including one-on-one. Brock escaping the pod literally within seconds, hitting an F5 on Rollins and beating him, I thought was really dumb. Same thing with AJ Styles. Not that they're buried. They're big stars. They'll be fine. They'll still be over. No one will remember a week from now. I just thought that was really dumb. And also, just for me as a fan, like I go into this stuff looking forward to the match itself. This was not a match. This was more of an angle, if anything. The Austin Theory thing was fucking entertaining as shit. I thought that was hilarious. Didn't think they would actually do anything like that, but they did. The F5 off the top was awesome. That was like the best part of the match because the rest of this was just, to me, a massive disappointment. Again, the outcome is what it is. And Bobby getting hurt kind of fucked things up. Maybe it was a blessing because now he doesn't have to go in there and get beat by Brock in 2 seconds. So I guess there's that. Maybe they would have had Bobby and Brock go in there for a while as opposed to Austin Theory. That's my guess. But yeah, what were your thoughts on this and how it kind of played out?
Like you said, it was a match all up until Brock got in. And I like Brock, but I mean, like you said, he's lost to Seth Rollins one-on-one before. I mean, AJ, it is what it is, but like him just coming in and just destroying everyone just does like it's not killer. Like people just like it is what it is. I just think like it makes everyone else in the match look like shit. And I mean, I understand why they do it because they want Brock to look dominant, but I mean, going in there and just throwing everyone around, beating them 1, 2, 3, just basically means like he's on another level. So then it is what it. I don't know. I can't describe it because, like you said, like it's not like he's like he lost to Rollins in like one-on-one matches before. So it's not like he's like on another level. Like we've never seen him lose. Like he's lost plenty of times, but it is what it is. I guess I don't know. I didn't love it, but here we are.
Here we are. Thoughts on Brock and Roman officially being a winner-take-all match? I didn't think they would do it, but here we are.
I'm pumped. Can't wait.
Can't wait. So, listen, I think the match, I'm fine with them doing the match. They've done the story since SummerSlam. You talk about a lot of complaints about, like, oh, there's no long-term storytelling. There really isn't in WWE, but at least when it comes to, like, the top people, I mean, for what it's worth, they do it at least with them, so that's something. Before we quickly move on here, how do you think they move on from that? How do you handle Brock being a dual, or Roman being a dual champion in WWE coming out of Mania? Like, do you have him defend both belts? Do they immediately vacate it? Do you have him get pinned? What do you think happens?
It's interesting. I think if they do something they do with Becky, they'll hold both belts and they'll defend them like singly, and then eventually he'll lose one of them off.
I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. I just don't think it really does the Raw roster any favor either. The Raw roster any favors whatsoever as far as like now they don't really have anything to fight for. So they're just made to look like losers while Brock goes back to SmackDown. You know.
Yeah, but it'd be the same way when Becky won both belts.
Yeah, but with the men though, they have a much deeper roster with the men than they do with the women. At least Becky can get away with having her defend both belts. And at that point, too, they didn't even have a brand split. They did that dumb wild card bullshit for a little while. And it also didn't last long. Maybe with Rowan it won't last long either. But I don't know. We'll see. It does create for a very compelling main event. And the best thing about it, I mean, you got to agree, at least it's unpredictable, right? Because either guy could conceivably win.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, either guy can win. So I'm excited for it.